give to the running back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. This series dates back to 1895. One of the odd things, guys, is historically the visiting teams have had a lot of success.
And these fans don't like each other. Matt, you can feel the hate, the hostility. Both programs so talented, recruited at a high level. These teams have even rematched for a national championship before, Palmer. These two teams are ballers.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Coming into the game, the defense talked about, man, they really wanted to get to this quarterback. Well, it didn't take long. 2 plays in, they get to him, and they get the sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Wide receiver going in motion. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Finds a spot in the middle. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. LSU getting set on 1st and 10. Making side adjustments here. Looking for a man. It's Nussmeier. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Got rid of it just in time. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down.
Talking to coaches coming into this football game, he said he's got to keep his quarterback upright, got to protect him. If they give him time, he can do some damage. But so far, man, he's been hit early. He's been hit often. They've got to do a better job of protection up front.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Got his man to the left. Turning on the Jets. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Tiger. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing it at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. This noise is deafening, trying to keep this offense from being able to operate. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Trying play action. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field. You're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
They're already down a touchdown early, and the last thing they need to do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back to that offense. They'll go for it on 4th down. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
Well, the defense had an opportunity to get a stop on 4th down. The offense backed up, but they're able to plow forward on the ground.
Man, they said they wanted to be aggressive, but I don't know that anyone expected that type of aggression.
If I was on offense here, sudden change, now that you've picked up the first, why not go play action and take a shot?
Gotta love this play call early in the football game. Like the quarterback, get in a rhythm, run a screen play, get it to a playmaker, create some space, move the sticks, get a first down. Nice start for this offense.
Lost one deep down the right side. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
Looks to me on that deep ball like he was forcing it a little bit. You got to be careful as a quarterback. You're not trying to outduel the other guy who just threw a touchdown pass. You're just trying to win the game. So just execute the plays. The ball goes to who it's designed to go to. If that means you got to turn around and hand it off, then that's what you got to do. But I think on that last deep ball, QB forcing it a little bit.
Yeah, on those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going. That is the opposite of what happened right there. There was no space.
And the rush will get to him at the 25. Alabama facing fourth down as we open play here in the second quarter. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got it, first down and more. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
That is a huge play early in this game. We came into this thing wondering just how aggressive this offense wanted to be, and there you go. First half, fourth and long. We're not bringing the punter out on the field. We've got a guy that we think can read the defense and deliver a strike, and we've got playmakers stretching the field vertically. They show you how dangerous they can be on that last fourth down there.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? To the air, it's Simpson. Has to throw this off his back foot. He makes a grab, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown time.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Fair catch, called for and made. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quarterback making checks. To the air on first down. Oh, he wants it all. Makes the grab on the left side. And he's brought down after a huge completion. LSU quick to the line. Well, LSU receivers are known for their swagger, and that is swagger well earned after that one.
You go outside and you make plays. Like, listen, you have swag, you have confidence, and you usually get a little bit loud, Reese, and be like, listen, feed me the rock. So many great LSU receivers in the past, and it's because of that swag.
And that is a huge missed opportunity for the quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just got to hit him. That ball got away, and that's one he'd like to have back.
Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Finds the tight end. Knocked down at the 25-yard line. Picked up 10 there and gets a first down. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to go up top on first down. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Quarterback making adjustments. Wants to keep it in the air. Quick completion on the out. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown by you, Bengals.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And tell you what, keep that passing game up. You keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
He'll bring it out. It's Williams. He's out of bounds at the 17-yard line. Excellent job by the kick coverage unit to keep him from getting the sideline. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly to the tight end. And he was knocked down immediately. Very short pickup on that one.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit, and let's keep going.
Pulls it in. It's Williams. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Better get that seismograph ready here in Death Valley. Huge third down coming.
Great job of containing by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
They'll run for it. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. You know, some people think it's a gamble, but sometimes it's really not. It's just a smart play to go for it on fourth down.
One thing you know is you're only going to have so many possessions. So the more you punt, the more you give it up. Obviously, you're not going to score, and the field position game is kind of going out the window. So, yes, you definitely go for it more, and you've seen more success, and you've seen more points than ever.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Back to throw, it's Simpson. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical. And early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Oh, he's playing with fire, and he's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. He scampers out of bounds right at the 19-yard line, and man, are they set up.
And I like the aggressiveness. I understand you're down, right before the half. You want to go get some points, but you can't turn the football over here. Now you've set the other team up in a position to maybe get more points as the first half's winding down.
Motion from the wide receiver. He might want another play. They'll start this drive with a pass. The quick out. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. Behind the chains now on second and long. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense in a bunch formation. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Floating away. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down.
Yeah, and your first job is to affect the quarterback and try to get him off his spot. They get him off his spot, he gets outside the pocket, and a nice job chasing, not quitting, getting to the quarterback, and still getting a good lick as he's throwing the football.
On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Got it in the middle, it's Durham. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. And the Tigers will hustle to the line. They'll send the tight end in motion. A first down run in the red zone. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Trying to surge it in. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And it's third down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Back to pass, it's Simpson. Fires one high and deep. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Looking for more room. Inside the 30. And he gets the interception and finally run out of bounds, and that's how we'll wrap up the first half. LSU ready to boot it away and open this second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Snapping it from the 21. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's Horton. He navigates some traffic, steps out of bounds at the 27 as this offense tries to get something going.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Grab near the marker. It's Bernard. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
love the coverage on the back end. The defenders staying right by the receiver, the intended target, and as a result, that ball's incomplete.
So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to pass. It's Simpson. Fires to the big fella.
And we haven't called his name a lot, and I think this offense, they need to find a way to continue to manufacture touches for the big tight end. And I don't care how you do it. I don't care where you line him up. He's that good, and if I'm this offense, I'm going to find him more often.
Going up top again. Just a short pass to the tight end. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Off play action on 1st down. Caught near the sideline, it's Miller. And that play just looked to be a mess from the snap, and he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on 2nd down. Throwing on the run. And this is dropped. Oh, my goodness. It was just too easy, and he didn't look it in.
That is going to give that wide receiver nightmares, man. He was wide open. I don't know if there was a coverage bust on the back end, but that is a play that this dude needs to make.
Got him downfield. Wide open spaces. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27. Tune in to the Ocho. 8th play of the drive coming up. Looking to throw on 1st down. Setting up the screen. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush. Hit him with the screen and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback because everything looks like pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field, throw it right behind him. He does a little bit of the rest, making some moves, getting upfield, making the big play.
Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11. He's got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. PAT unit on the field. Oh, trickery. He'll try to run it in. He's not quite going to get there, and the try for 2 fails, and they are unable to cut into this lead any further. They want to try to pull even right now as they're going for the onside kick here in the 3rd. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
Everybody's got different philosophies. Some people kick onside every single time. You go for the big play, try to create some momentum for your team, but they failed. A nice job covering the kick, seeing the football off the kicker's foot, securing it, getting on the ground, and making sure your offense retains the football.
Motion from the wideout. The offense changing the play. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Under fire. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got him there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close, and when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them, and guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
Makes the grab. It's Durham. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
And that's a huge 3rd down conversion by the offense there. It's 3rd and long. You've got to lead, not by a lot. Quarterback, though, very poised. Reads the coverage, throws it in rhythm, and you stay on the field.
Wide receiver going in motion. Looking downfield on first down. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. They go back to work in the final period of this one. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. LSU right back to the line. They'll give it to the back. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
Really impressed with the running back. His stats haven't been great, right? Every yard has been hard to come by, but these are some of the best runs we've seen in the game by him, and it's happening at the most important time here in the fourth quarter.
Two-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. The Tigers trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll run it. And he'll be stuck. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4.
And this is where the offense just breathes. Just take your time, huddle up. I'm in absolutely no hurry. I got the lead. I want to continue to run that clock. No false starts, no penalties. Let that clock tick down and then punch it in the end zone to add to this lead.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Here we go. They'll move the tight end. To give on the counter. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And here they come to give it another shot on 3rd and goal from the 3. Go straight ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown LSU!
You know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. And now you're trying to salt this game away.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle and he would have hit that thing. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Simpson. He wants a big play here late. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
got to give this defense a lot of credit because even down to the last seconds in this football game, we're seeing outstanding effort. QB taking a shot down the